Okay, hello everyone. Thanks for joining our free online lesson. And for today's topic, my name is Shafi Farhan. I will start to introduce on AutoCAD Map 3D. So basically, for today's, we will cover on how we are going to work with our survey data. So, for example, you have file given by your surveyor, okay, your land surveyor. So then you cannot convert the file directly. So you can make use this AutoCAD MAP 3D. So they will have two types of AutoCAD that spell just almost the same. Okay, let's go straight away on the slide presentation first. So I believe that everyone already know about the AutoCAD specialized toolset. So in AutoCAD specialized toolset, they will have in total 7 toolset plus normal AutoCAD will become 8 AutoCAD that you can install. Okay, but our focus for today, which is we're going to focus on this MAP 3D toolset. Okay, not MEP. MEP is stand for mechanical, electrical, and plumbing, while MAP is more focused on the survey data. So what AutoCAD MAP can do? So for AutoCAD MAP, you can improve your efficiency, your productivity up to 60%. So means if you are creating everything manually, means you do tagging manually for each information. So now if you use AutoCAD Map 3D, you can reduce that time that you are spent on the unnecessary works. So the first thing is the the CAD and GIS data. So since you already get the data from other supplier, then you can just directly use the features data, or we call it as a FDO. Okay. In AutoCAD Map 3D also, you can directly connect to ArcGIS. Okay, means from your AutoCAD software itself. So from AutoCAD software itself, you can directly click on the connect with ArcGIS. Just connect to ArcGIS. Okay, and then you also can convert data between DWG and GIS data. Okay, so others is more on drafting and data editing. You can just directly edit the geospatial data directly. So means if you already have the some of the data inside here, then you want to edit, you can direct edit the data. So you can also apply a coordinate system. So maybe you are some company are using UTM standard. Okay, so it's different coordinate system. So you can just directly apply the coordinate geometry in the drawing. Okay, and together with this, run drawing cleanup action. Okay, and another one, the last one is if you're dealing with others third-party software, you can also directly import and convert the data to here. Okay, so 3 main items that you need to have. Okay, normally if you want to work with this AutoCAD Map 3D, the first one is a SDF. Okay, so the data file. Okay, and then the second one is SHP, the shape file, and then PRJ for the project file. So I have one question. So is that Map 3D inside AEC collection? Yes, because AEC collection also include AutoCAD. Means AutoCAD already have the specialized toolset. Okay, so but AEC collection, if you go to AEC collection, you can download either Map 3D or you can download Civil 3D, these two. Okay, for the civil works. Okay, later you will know the limitation on this features. All right, so let me go straight away to here first. Okay, so I believe that everyone can see my Map 3D. I'm using Map 3D 2024. Okay, so like I mentioned just now, when we want to work with a few files, we need to have at least 3 types of file. The first one is SDF, the second one is a SHP, and then the third one is a PRJ. Okay, so these 3 types of file. Okay, but the AutoCAD drawing still needed. Okay, or if you don't have the AutoCAD drawing, you can just create a new AutoCAD drawing and import the data, then convert the data. So how to work with this file? So for example, I have one file, then I just click open and I try to open the file. Okay, so I go to this file and hit open. Okay, So the interface over here at the top area for the user interface, slightly different compared to normal AutoCAD. So, but for this draw or modify, almost the same. Okay, but the difference here is on the right side. Okay, on the right side. So they will have one button, we call it as a task pane. Okay, over here we will work on our data and convert to here. Okay, the properties you can either close or turn on. That one is just normal properties. So if I check on this drawing, basically this drawing, when I go to the properties, this one is a normal polyline. Okay, to work with the data, so what can I do? So since my drawing already have, then I can just right click and delete the layer here. So on this area, we also call it as a layer. Okay, so to insert the data or to convert the data, so I can hit on this manage data content, or I can go to the top area, home tab, data panel, connect. Okay, both button will brings you to the same interface. So when I hit connect, okay, or when I hit this button, connect to data, so just the same. So over here, this one I can delete it. So since my file here, I only have .sdf. Okay, so these two items, .sdf. So what can I do? I can just directly click on this add SDF connection. So if you see that your file extension that you have right now also able to open in here, then you can try make use of this AutoCAD Map 3D. So some company they have the FGDB. Okay, some company only have the SDF. Okay, so when you have this item, right? So what you can do, you can just click on this symbols, object mode. Okay, go to the folder that you want to link. Okay, and then you can convert the SDF file. For the first one, connect. So at this moment, nothing connect to the drawing. Okay, nothing insert in the drawing yet. So before we insert, make sure that our coordinate system is correct. So if you plan to override, then you just click edit and override the coordinate system. So what if I already done with the current setup? So just hit this SDF, hit add to map. So later you will see that the SDF will go directly to your task pane, or this one you can already create a new layer here. So same process into a new one. So this one SDF, another is SDF for parcel. Okay, connect, click this one, add to map. Okay, as you can see in my screen right now, they already brings some detailed information which the SDF file into here. So what is SDF? So SDF, when you click on this object, it appears as a map features which have all this kind of information. Okay, normally when you want to insert the SDF, for example, you have SDF for the road. Okay, so you will get the road information. So for example, the road. So I can click here. This one here. Oh, this one don't have. Okay, this one over here. So in this case, when I click, this also work as a map features with the information. Okay, that will be not the really great things in here. So the good things, if you have the SDF and SHP. So for example, here, when you want to edit something, you just can click on this task pane, right click, edit file. So by default, it will be appear in one color, okay, by default. So if I want to make it the color differentiate by size, so what can I do? I can just directly hit new themes. So distribution, I can change to something, and then color range can change to specific one. This one is really depends on the size. Okay, in this case, I want also to create the label for each one. Okay, click on this create features label, click on this symbol. Okay, now what can I do? I can just directly change the text here to the information that I really want to insert. So for example, I want to insert the ID number. Okay, and then hit OK. So already changed to auto-generated SDF ID. Hit OK, hit OK again, and then the drawing already changed to this. Okay, since I only choose 5 range color, it appears in a 5 range color, depends on the marking numbers. Okay, this one I can just directly delete. Okay, so that's how it works for the first one. Okay, nothing to be worried about the text. When you try to zoom in, zoom out, all will fit in the specific location. Okay, it try to make sure that you will see something that fit to the position at the middle of your parcel, okay, or your contour here. Okay, so that will be the first example that I will like to share. So if you want to know more about the second example, okay, I will try to open a new drawing. Okay, same goes to this line here. Okay, same goes to these creeks here. So I can just right click, edit style. So for these themes, so I can create a new theme. Okay, so I don't want to have any color range. So they will have 1 to 220. Then I want to rename as their own name. So just hit this one, select on the properties. So the name. Okay, hit OK, hit OK again, and then hit OK again. I think I need to delete all of it. So I just need to new theme. All right, so this one already correct. Okay, I already ticked on that. Okay, so just hit everything again and delete the default one. So when I hit OK, so now what can I see here on my yellow color line, yellow color polyline? So it appear the name of each item. Okay, it will appear the name of the item. Okay, so this will be the good things if you have the data. Right, so right now I would like to show and demonstrate on what if I have more data. Okay, so I have a lot more data. So in this case, for my second folder that I want to show, I have SDF. I also have SHP. And then the third one, I also have the PRG. Okay, normally SHP will come with the PRG. Normally. Okay, SDF can come alone. Okay, if you try to insert your SHP but your file cannot read properly, means you need to ask your surveyor to send the PRJ file to you. Okay, so for the second drawing, I try to hit open. So go to here, open drawing. Don't have any drawing inside. Okay, don't have. Analyze data. So, but it's okay. I try to create a new drawing. Okay, very clean drawing. Okay, so very clean drawing. So first step, we can just directly insert or connect to data. So the first SDF, or if I want to insert more, then I can just directly insert. Okay, recommended you can, if you can insert one by one. So one, connect, add to map. Okay, the second one, insert the second one, eZone, connect, add to map. Okay, the third one will be, click this one again and choose the third area, add to map. And then the last one for the SDF, I just repeat the same process. Okay, connect, hit, add to map. Okay, if I check here, there will have a lot of item in here. Okay, so this first means the pink color or magenta color would have the hospital data here. Okay, so this will be the symbol for where is the position of the hospital. Okay, the second one is the area that have possibility to flood zone. Okay, eZone and parcel. So our focus is on this parcel. But the problem right now, a bit hard for me to click on the parcel because of the layer. So this layer concept, just the same like you are dealing with the PowerPoint or words, which you can send back. Okay, but over here, if you're dealing with the Photoshop, so the top one will be layer at the top. Okay, while for the bottom one will be layer at the bottom. So what if I want to drag here to the top, I just need to click and drag. Okay, so now this parcel already become top above, okay, the E zone. Okay, top above the E zone here. Okay, same process. If I want to change the color, just right click, edit style, new themes. So in case over here, I don't want to choose this kind of color, right? So I can just go to here. Okay, so this one from what color to what color. So I can just simply change this color. For example, this light gray to dark gray, for example. Okay, right? So this will be the color that we can set up. Okay, same goes to the label. If I want to insert the label for their own name, so just go to the properties, make sure they have their own name here. Okay, normally this one we will insert, okay, as their own ID. But if I don't want to insert the ID, so what can I do? I can just use this one, area, okay, or can click ID. Okay, so over here they will have some problem that we will face later. So later I will show on how to solve this kind of problem. So let's focus on one properties first. So just hit OK and hit OK, hit OK again, close. So this one you already can see area for each box for your parcel. Okay, area for each box for each parcel. Right? So this is how the SDF works. So what if I have SHP? So when I click here, right, connect to data. So they will have SDF that are already imported. So the first button, we can connect to ArcGIS. Okay, if you have the ArcGIS or ArcGIS online, you can just directly connect to ArcGIS. Okay, for the SHP, when you look at the bottom area of your SDF, okay, the bottom area of this SDF, so SHP, you can just insert the file or you can select the folder. Just now I mentioned that SHP normally come with the PRJ. Okay, if you try to insert normal SHP and then you cannot read the data, so what you need to do, you just request the PRJ and put into the same folder and use folder. Okay, look for your folder here. So if I have the data here, for example, over here, analyze data and hit OK. Okay, and also can hit connect. Okay, now automatically it will only read one SHP file because my file only have one SHP. Okay, so then just can click on this add to map again. Okay, this will be the road that I already insert in here. Okay, this will be the road here. So road also the same. If you want to insert the road name, just directly insert the label. No need to have color. Insert the road name here. Oh, don't have name. Okay, later need to check again. Only have ID. Okay, only have the ID. So I miss out the color. So let's go again. So right click, edit style, and then I just need to delete all new themes. Okay, and number of rows only one. Okay, no color, label, and we just need to choose the ID. Hit OK and OK again. Okay, so now already have one style color. Okay, right. Okay, one style. Okay, good things using Map 3D, right? If you have long item, for example, here. 4709. If I try to zoom out, it will become only one tagging here. But if I try to zoom in, okay, it will have to split out. So this one, 4709, and this area, this road also the same road name or same road ID. So if I try to zoom in more, okay, it try to fix maximum until 3 only. Okay, so that will be the default. Okay, so same goes to here. If I try to zoom out, already become, and it become 3 tagging at the same road number, road ID. Okay, so this will be the things that you can use for your AutoCAD Map 3D. So I have one question, how to download? Okay, how to download this Map 3D? So if you go to your portal download, right, manage.autodesk.com. Okay, if you go to here, so later you can just log in into your account. Okay, make sure that you are directly already logged into your account. Okay, and then go to this all product and services, look for AutoCAD Map 3D, or if you have AEC collection, you can also download the Civil 3D. Okay, Civil 3D have more features which we can do the cut and fill, corridor, lot of alignment, and lot of more features inside the Civil 3D. Okay, so sorry. Okay, so over here, if I go scroll to the bottom, I will see this AutoCAD Map 3D. Okay, the rules, like I mentioned in my slide presentation, you need to have at least SDF, or if you have these 3, it's better. Okay, then you can directly work with your SDF, your Map 3D properly. So in here, if I already completed the drawing, right? Okay, so the 2D drafting, and then insert all the information. If I want to check the information manually one by one, so what can I do? I can just go to one of the item, right click, show table data. Show data table. So later you will see this item. Okay, so we can also zoom into a specific number. For example, here 27, just right click, zoom to. Okay, it will directly zoom to 27 ID for the road. Okay, if I want to go to bigger number, for example, this one, zoom to. So this will be 5903. Okay, so this data table is very helpful. Okay, if you go to this parcel, right? So this parcel, if I right click and show data table, so they will have a lot more information that I can see in here. So the road is a SHP, the parcel is .sdf. Am I right? Okay, so this SDF, you can gather all this kind of information one by one. Okay, as long as you have the SDF, and then you can just see all these things. Okay, normal question that I receive for this thing, is that possible to convert this data to Word, or sorry, to Excel? You can just directly copy and then paste to the Excel. Okay, if you plan to do that. Okay, so basically we also have a few more features inside here. So after I done with the setup, so I want to insert at the real map. Okay, at the real location of map. So as long as my geometric, my coordinate system is correct, so you can go to the home tab. The first step, either you can go to this Autodesk connector for ArcGIS, you can use ArcGIS, or the second one, you can use this online map. So just go to here and tick on this map area. Okay, just hit yes. Okay, some cases it will take a bit longer time to generate the map. Okay, depends on how big your drawing here. So now the drawing already insert properly in the coordinate system that reflect to this map. Okay, so that's how Map 3D works. So let's focus on the area that we have. So this will be the area that we have. Where is the parcel? Okay, so this top area will be the parcel that we want to focus. Okay, so this will be the parcel that we want to focus. Okay, so the Map 3D, you can use either if you have your own data, or if you don't have your own data also can, but make sure that you already set up your coordinate system. So how to set up the coordinate system? So when you go to this top area, right, so they will have a lot more buttons that can help you. So for example, features edit, you can just auto checkout using this button, and then you can basically split the features one by one. So create, you can also generate the SDF from here. Okay, so for example, I have one single line and then I want to convert into SDF, also can be done in Map 3D. Okay, so or I can create a new features. Okay, new features mean specific information that really new to this drawing. Okay, analyze will be the area that you can convert the theme, use the create the theme layer and something. Basically, this one just the same like what we do in the edit style. Okay, so for the geolocation or for the coordinate system, you can go to this map setup, hit on this assign. Okay, when you try to open one new drawing, first thing first, you need to assign. Okay, for example, I would like to search for Malaysia. Okay, they will have a few that already built in here. Okay, Borneo, Kertau, UTM, this one is some famous area, and then make sure that you are using the right units for your coordinate system. Okay, they will have a lot more here. I also see that a few clients that using MAL RSO. Okay, RSO either SH, SK, or W West. So I also see that few people using this one. Okay, then this will be the default that already in Map 3D. Okay, you can make use this one and hit assign, or just make sure that when you open new drawing, assign first. Okay, so if you're dealing with any other third-party software, right? So the third-party software also need to insert the coordinate system. When you insert that coordinate system and then you generate the SDF, for sure, when you connect the data to here, it will directly place at the right point. Okay, so that's how AutoCAD Map 3D can be done. Right, so just quick recap. So make sure that you have this 3 file, and then if you want to download this AutoCAD specialized toolset, you just need to go to your Autodesk portal. Okay, try to log in, and then make sure that you log in using your user account, means account that already assigned a product. You can see the software later. Just hit download. Okay, so far any questions from participant that joined live? All right, thank you so much. Okay, don't forget to go to our website. Okay, so go to our website and then try to join our next free online lesson. So I will try to create more on map, since we have quite good people want to know about the Map 3D. Okay, and for those that want to learn more, you can join our Civil 3D also. Okay, so this month they will have a lot more topics that relate to Inventor, Fusion, and then this one is more to Revit. Okay, Inventor again, and AutoCAD. Okay, this one is a very useful topics. Okay, if you want to know or learn about what is the efficiency compared the old one to the new one. Okay, so that will be my sharing for today's. So thanks for joining. Don't forget to go to our YouTube channel also. Okay, hit subscribe button. Okay, go to here and hit subscribe button. Okay, just click hit subscribe. Okay, that will be the thing. So thank you everyone for your time. So see you for next pre-online lesson. All right, good day. Bye bye.